Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary series, and this is quite interesting. It looks like a Naya Allies deck versus Mono Green Ramp. He's got a Veteran War Leader and 6 Core Ally tokens. He's already tapped one to give it Trample. He doesn't have to worry about Vigilance, since the offshoots are Defenders. Double blocking with the offshoots? Yes, he is. So one of the offshoots is going to die, the other one will take 3 damage. And Omnath, Locus of Rage. Maybe this isn't Mono Green Ramp. Scythe Leopard. Dragon Fodder. Oh, it's the number of creatures you control. I thought it was number of allies you control. So, Veteran War Leader's a 10-10. He doesn't use any of the abilities, so he's attacking all in with 6 1/1 core allies. But that was a 14 damage hit. He's down to 9. 2, 5, 7, 8. There's 9. Ugin would be really good for him right now. Map the wastes. And Whisperwood Elemental. So it's Elementals versus Allies. And both Naya colors. Though we haven't seen any white plays from the Elemental deck. Unless you have a really good trick, I really wouldn't attack right here. He's sending in the Veteran War Leader as an 8/8. Double block with the 5/5 Elemental tokens. Tapping an ally to give it first strike. Yep. And on 3 damage to target creature or player. So the War Leader's going to die. He's going to take 5 from the second Elemental token, and he's going to take 3 when the first one dies. Wild Slash to the Elemental. Oh, good trick. Now they'll both die before they deal combat damage to him. But that's still 6 damage. 2 lightning bolts. So, pick off Scythe Leopard and an ally token? It limits his options, brings down the War Leader to a 6/6. Plays a land, he'll get another Elemental token and gain a life. And with what he has on the field, the Elemental deck is taking over this game. The ally deck is running out of gas. Dragon Fodder. That'll put the War Leader back up to 8-8. And he's attacking in with the War Leader again. Okay, blocking with the 5/5 Elemental. The Manifest token. Is he going to do the other Manifest token? No, he's throwing in Jotty Offshoot. Okay, so the Elemental will deal no damage. He'll take 4 from the rest, because I just assumed he was going to give it first strike. And then 3 from the Elemental dying, but he's got another Wild Slash to get rid of the Manifest token, which was a Forest. Damage to kill another ally token. Plays another land, which is unfortunate for him. If he was gonna put a land into play, he would have much rather been able to fetch it. Well, search for it. Especially with something like Nissa's Renewal would have been really good for him right there. But no attacks that time. And here's Nissa's Pilgrimage, and things are pretty much one-sided now. He just got to play 2 lands in a turn, gain 2 life, get 2 5/5 Elemental tokens. He's sending in one of the 5/5s. The ally deck chooses to take the damage. And the ally deck is out of gas. The Elemental deck is just self-propagating at this point. Anything that he plays is good enough. And he's popping the Blighted Woodland to get more Elemental tokens. He's attacking in with Elemental and 2 Manifests. Blocking a Manifest with the Veteran War Leader. Blocking the 5/5 with the Goblin token. I just don't see a way for him to win. Throw the 3rd Elemental token in there. Sorry about that. Titan's Strength to turn it up to a 9/7. And tap an ally to give it first strike. And the War Leader's gonna die. He's gonna take 5 from the Elemental, 3 from the you could have killed him right there. with Omnath's ability. I mean, not that it makes any difference at all at this point. Allies is just dragging this out. Attacks in with his 3/5/5s. Chump blocks all three. And second main phase flips Ulamog. And he concedes. Now that was a hell of an interesting match. I've seen this elemental deck build, or at least similar decks built to the like this before, and they're really interesting to me. They look like they might actually be really powerful, and I've been waiting to see allies actually do something in standard, and I like the idea behind this guy's deck, but I don't know if it has the gas to do it. But this video has been pretty long, so I'm going to end it here. That was Naya Elementals versus Naya Allies. And if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button.